Okay. All right. We back in it with Oblivion and Oblivion. So, we are still on the low-level quest grind of a handful of quests that should be done before you start really grinding out levels and exploring and doing stuff. Because not doing these quests early makes them difficult, if not impossible, to complete later, especially if you're playing on higher difficulties. And today, well, last time we were here, we finished the Killing Field and the Desolate Mine. Those are both finished. Everyone's alive. We'll get the best payment and rewards for those. Assuming that no one goes out and kills the sons in between now and whenever I go and turn that quest in for the Killing Field. Because they're still out in the world, and they could die from anything. So, assuming they just kind of hang out at home or an inn, it's fine. But if they go wandering, or if anything goes into their home and kills them, we'll lose our reward for the Killing Field. That sucks. But we are actually moving all the way down to Leowin. And we're going to go to Castle Leowin and talk to the Count about an orc. What's time? Is it 10 a.m.? Honestly, great time. We are on a pretty low difficulty on both of them because of the fact that, yeah.
Are you the Count?
Yes.
You're a liar. You don't even look like a Count.
What do you want? It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some... Be seeing you.
Hi there.
Hi.
Questions?
No.
Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowin. I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowin.
Easy enough.
Attention to this matter will be rewarded.
And, isn't there supposed to be flowers there? More than there is normally, but whatever.
Hi there.
Are you the Count?
Yes.
The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga. Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga. I'm a knight, so say sir. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga. You won't say sir to me. You are afraid to speak. It would shame me to fight a gutless thing like you. So go away.
Yeah, so the Mazoga's not taking that.
You're getting on my nerves. What do you want? That's Sir Mazoga to you. I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that? You don't know anything about being a knight, so shut up about it. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me. Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here. Go tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
Yeah. Mazoga the orc.
Good morning.
So you can go back and tell the count, and I think that's actually what the quest tells you to do. Maybe not. Either way, he's not hard to find. He's just around the corner. Granted, I'm not gonna say how long it probably took me to find him on my first playthrough, but he lives right here. So it's not that big a problem. And there's the quest marker, you know? If you remember to change your main quest, which I often never did.
Been better. How about you?
I-
I'm Wibamna. What do you want?
Your pants.
So, an orc wants to see me, and this interests me how? Did I forget how much I like you, so I should do this favor? Maybe I just don't like you very much, so I'm not going.
Yeah. So, if you're high enough personality, you won't have to do this. But
I'm Wibamna. What do you want?
you can just pull out your weapon and
What?
persuade him. Not bribe. Okay, he's a fan of admiration and boasting.
That goodness. What? You should be ashamed. Really? Not. That's just talk. Well, you're a. Really now? You're such a What? You're a. Really now? You're such a charmer. Really now? Ugh. That's just talk.
Disposition maxed.
You too.
Weapon away.
I'm Wibamna. I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me, and she expects me to come to her. I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart, and you seem to be a right skipper. So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
Ah! Don't get stuck on everything. Now, one thing I've noticed between the Old Oblivion and New Oblivion, NPCs walk faster in Old Oblivion. They just physically walk faster. And that's probably has to do with things like their default skill levels. Or stat levels in like speed, skill levels in athletics. That seems to have a much bigger impact on Old Oblivion than it does on New Oblivion. Yeah. Technically, I should have stayed out there. But until I saw him come through, but it's fine.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebamna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Nibbin.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then, if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you.
Yeah, Mazoga has absolutely zero skills with people. Not good at it at all.
Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. Weebamna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
Yes.
Take me there, now. This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, He camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand?
Yeah.
The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on the east bank of the Niben. Let's get moving.
So, this
What are we waiting for?
This is actually a very big thing to take note of, and that is 6 hours walk. So, with someone wanting to do the math, they could estimate the average walk speed of someone traveling based on height and all that. Length of leg, and then say, okay, 6 hours, they're traveling such a distance, and from there, find out the true scale of the Imperial Province. But the problem is that, this is 6 hours. That's 6 hours walk. And with that, you are able to actually understand how big the continent is intended to be. What the size is for the continent versus the size is for the game. Because without some severe condensing of distances.
Greetings.
If you've ever been just walking out in the middle of nowhere in the woods, you know, things aren't right next to each other. They're very far apart. I know, this is surprising. Either way, we're gonna actually touch this little thing up here. Just for some stuff later. We're gonna walk up the hill and touch this alien ruin. Hi, cat. Hello. Hello. Yes. Count Felipe. Oh, my muscle memory. My muscle memory of the of the remaster. Touch. Not nighttime. Yep, and we're also going to touch this location right here. So, the next step of this quest takes us to that alien ruin, and the step of the quest after that takes us to this lodge. So, I'm just going to go ahead and touch those two things now. Not that they're very far away or very hard to get to. Just sheer convenience. Oop. I need that. The earlier you do seeking your roots, the better. Oh, yes, 2 gold. Worth it. Now, Mazoga should be, yeah, right behind me. Not an issue at all. Man. Those distances are really short. I didn't realize that was so low. Come on, man. Pump that stuff up. I might not be able to handle the remaster on max graphics, but I can handle you. 0 difference. Just a foggy day up. Yes, I see you, Cat. And as we approach, the fog has retreated, and Mazoga has kept up. I found Fisherman's Rock. Okay. Mazoga has activated. The next step of the quest is on.
I'm Mogan's Windshifter. I'm having a look around. You mind?
She's working on it. She's working on it. She's getting over there.
Remember me?
No. Who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Whoa!
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead.
And you've been poisoned.
Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done. When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself.
I mean,
You're a pal.
there's some logic there. There's some associated thoughts. I mean, it's rather tenuous, but you know, heart in the right place and all that. Iron. If there's anything silver, I'll take it, but I'm level 1, so I'm gonna doubt it. Yeah. All right. So that's the first part of Mazoga the Orc. Go talk to the Count. 4 p.m. He'll still be in there. He might be at dinner, but he'll still be in there.
Go ahead.
How goes it?
Ah, he's not at dinner.
Ah, how quaint. How do you do?
I hope you've been successful.
Yeah.
Have you learned why the orc is here? Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leowyn thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant? I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc, named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowyn. Remember, a knight's title shall be your reward.
Yes, a knight's title. What can you do with that? Absolutely nothing. But it does give you a house. Fine.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help. I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga. I split a share or two with Brugo. Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you. If you're ready to go get Black Brugo, I'm ready to follow you. Let's go.
Alright, so, this part, that's why I touched Telepi. Very simple. Very simple. Already knew where I was going. But it's not like this is very far away. There's not much travel time in this quest chain. You good? Yeah, not much travel time in this quest chain. But there is a lot of danger from Mazoga. And should Mazoga die,
Jump on my sword while you can!
it goes straight out the window. Oh, she's been paralyzed. Yeah. That's why I'm doing this on such a low difficulty, because I do not like escorts, and it's far more annoying when said escort is attempting to get themselves killed. I want the black bows. Oh, I still have the goblin staff on this one. Nope. We're just doing these early. And regardless of the difficulty you're playing on, new game or old, you want to do this and the other quests early. Because they don't get easier. They only get harder. Got it. Now, I could wait for Black Brugo. He'll have the key for this. But I'm not going to. Alright. Now we're just waiting. Drop a quick save. We're waiting till midnight. At least. Now, we're supposed to wait outside, technically.
Going to bleed you slow.
Let's get this over with.
Ends here.
Black Brugo is dead. Give me the bow. Bow. And bow. So, very important notice is that these bows are not leveled. They're not leveled. So, they will scale in the damage they do much faster than any other low-level bow based on your skill. Do I happen to have, like, one of feather, like a potion of feather or something like that? No. No, I don't. Oh, I should have used a big potion. That's fine. That's fine. I probably have something on here somewhere, right? That's for a different quest. Ah, I got repair hammers. That'll work. And I managed to repair everything without a hammer breaking. What world do I live in? You dropped the Welkin Stone. I don't want to, though. That's good money. Mage's Guild Charter. I don't want to drop my deeds just yet. Do I happen to have anything that I can throw on and make a potion with? Magicka, health, no. I already did that. I should have visited the store while I was back in town. I'll just drink that one. 2 of them. There we go. We can move again. As I said before, I'm not doing any kind of specific level grinding for Oblivion. My character stats are going to be garbage, and they're going to be all over the place, as the developers intended. Just so that I can compare. Once I start leveling up, I can compare the level between the 2 games and the stats. Because it's going to be a world of difference. Pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat. Oh. I don't see Mazoga. I don't see Mazoga. Well, whenever you lose a companion or a follower, you fast travel and they don't appear for some reason. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to talk with Mazoga back at the temple. Or not the temple, the alien drone. Whatever.
Good evening.
Good evening. Alright. We gotta wait till he gets back onto the job, which is around 5? 6? I want to say it's around 6, is that whenever the count comes out. Mazoga back. Yes, Mazoga's back. Okay, we good. We good. Wait, one more? Oh, no, that was way too long. That was way too long. That was just supposed to be 1 hour.
How are you?
Anytime now.
Have you found
Oh,
Black
the
Widow?
flower is in, like, Shaden Hall, isn't it? Yeah, there... I think it's Shaden Hall that has the count with the flower where his wife died.
I hope you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death.
Yeah,
What news do you have of Black Brugo?
he's dead.
Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion. May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leowin. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me. I see you have a black bow.
Yes.
Here is your reward. Here is your reward.
All right.
Good day.
Did that take the poisoned one? It did. Cool. And that lightened me up a little bit.
Sir Knight.
Since my carry weight is garbage. Alright, with that is Mazoga's quest chain done. Just need to talk to her about it.
Did you tell the Count about Black Brugo?
Yeah.
So, am I a knight?
Yeah.
God's ghoulies. Not just a knight, but a knight errant. That's a real special kind of night, right?
No.
So go on, say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga. Thank you kindly, Sir Knight. Sounds good. Damn good. I'm a knight errant now, and I don't care who knows it. So thank you. You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it. So I better get started doing my good deeds, and maybe I'll see you at the White Stallion Lodge.
All right. So we
Be
did that.
seeing ya.
We did that quest chain to unlock two things. One, anytime we fight the bandits
Hello there.
that are black bow bandits, we can now turn the bows in to him for 100 gold each. I don't know how many locations they're at, but I know they're at least that
Hi
one.
there.
They're at least that one location. More importantly, we don't have to worry about
I'm
Mazoga
gonna
dying
get
anymore.
me some black bows. Tag along.
If Mazoga dies, it's fine. We don't lose out on this quest or its rewards anymore. If Mazoga died, I believe the quest chain would end. It's just over. Not only that, but we also have a faction. Knights of the White Stallion. He did grant us a shield, which is a light armor shield. We are being a heavy armor character on this world, so it's not exactly useful, but it's there. It's there. All right, so we're gonna drop a hard save. Actually, no. We're gonna go over to the lodge, then we'll drop a hard save. Which the lodge is one of the locations I poked my head to earlier. Gotta hit the exit button. Can't just hit escape like in Oblivion. Now, I don't remember if this is a safe storage location, but I think it is. Oops, that's not the right one. 8, it's 8. I think this is a safe storage location. There's a handful of iron weaponry here. Training dummy. And 2 beds. So, the local lord's knight order of 2 people who are borderline bandits, not gonna lie. Just kind of hanging out. Either way, here is where we will swap over to the other Oblivion, the new Oblivion. Once it's done loading, I need to move my green box. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love those polygon trees that slowly fade in. Now, Old Oblivion doesn't like it when I do this, so there's not much I can do about it not animating up in the corner, but it's open, it's there. Castle Leowin. It's convenient, but probably incorrect for them to have just thrown all of the city markers on the map. I think the method they used in Skyrim, where you have to either pay for a ride or walk over yourself to discover a town, is a better one. Right, Mazoga? No. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I didn't turn the sound. I didn't turn the sound over. Hold on. This is fun.
Are you the Count?
Yes.
You're a liar. The Count is a man, and you aren't a man.
Why are you only coming out of my left ear? This
Are you
upsets
the
me.
Count? Then go away.
Mazoga, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think New Oblivion made orcs uglier. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think maybe it's just the more realistic face and everything else. Maybe it's the more realistic features. Maybe it's the fact that you can see all the like pores and imperfections on skin.
Hello.
But orcs just did not age very well into this. Khajiit did a little bit better. Argonians, I mean, like, they're alright. They're alright, you know? It's okay. Either way, we'll wait until he gets on duty. Not 24 hours. Yeah, that's about right. And then it'll wait for 1 more hour for him to appear in his chair. But, that said, I did find out last time that NPCs don't walk while you're waiting anymore. So that's actually a pretty big deal. That's fine. I'll just grind restoration and acrobatics while I wait.
Greetings to you.
Oh yes, reminder that I am ready to level up. Too bad. I have 1 more quest after this quest chain that I must do before leveling up. The Count's taking a little while to get around, isn't he?
How can I help you?
You can tell the Count. Speed it up a little. He's not in the dining room, right? Let's say he doesn't go for breakfast. He just comes straight down out of his room. Wait, what time is it actually? Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. So this is a difference. This is a difference. Because NPCs don't walk, they don't travel while you're waiting. You just have to wait for them, like for real. Which is unfortunate. You know, whenever he decides to come on down. Yep, he's still not here.
Well met.
Hi. Ah, there we go.
What is it now?
They're a little bit late.
Yes, Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowin. I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowin. Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded. Go ahead.
Are you the Count?
No.
The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga. Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga.
Look, I understand that you just don't really understand how to communicate with people very well. But I do get where you're coming from.
All right, then. Just don't forget. I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that? All right, then. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me. People are just ignorant around here.
Honestly, the counts in Oblivion are pretty chill about things. Oops, wrong one. That's fine. Oh, my brain.
Hi there.
I was looking at the icon of the clairvoyance buff where I accidentally changed over to clairvoyance and cast clairvoyance. And I was like, why
Prey
can't I swap off?
approaches.
Why can't I swap off
Rats.
clairvoyance?
Hate them. Hate them. Everyone. Gonna hunt them down and chop them all to tiny bits. Oh, did I say that out loud? Excuse me. I'm Weebamna, the hunter. You got to excuse me. I got rats on my mind.
We didn't get that
You too.
dialogue last time, and apparently you need to hit the second dialogue option for Mazoga and talk about Weomna, or else you can't talk to him about her. Okay.
Good hunting.
Have you seen how upset Shrava gets by all the dogs near her house?
It's fine. This is just a convenient time for more grinding. It's just a convenient time for more skill grinding. That's all it is.
Are you the Count? Do you know where Weebamna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here. Go tell him I want to see him right now. I'll meet him here.
There we go. Yeah, and like I said, you can go back to the Count and tell him that she's looking for the Argonian, and he'll just say, okay, cool, find him, and bring him to her.
I'm listening.
And if Mazoga dies, you can report to him that Mazoga died, and he'll be disappointed with you for allowing her death.
I'm Weebamna. What do you want? So, an orc wants to see me, and this interests me. Maybe I just don't. Good day.
Yeah, honestly, Argonians,
What is it now?
like, I guess it depends on how you feel, but Argonians look a lot
I'm
more
Weebamna.
dragon-like than lizard-like
Make it quick.
in New Oblivion. He likes admire and boast. That's the same.
Remarkable. You wasted. No, you do me too much honor. Well, get away. That's just. What a wonderful compliment.
Oh, I didn't pull my weapon out.
Oh,
Oopsies.
really now? Well done.
Oh, that works for me.
Yep. Oh. Yeah. Oh,
Bye.
what? Oh, no, I had my weapon out. It was fine. It was fine. I did it right. On accident.
All right.
The reflexes got me. The reflexes will back me up.
That's really now. Really? Oh, that's foul. That's not bad. Take care. I'm Weebum Na.
Yep, and you like me now. So you'll go see an orc.
I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me. And she expects me to come to her. I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart. And you seem to be a right skipper. So I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
Oh, he didn't go through the lake.
Good to see you. They say a whole island with an... You have words?
No. I need to find my Ichtaliar and see if he has new dialogue. Yeah, I want to say that NPC walk speed is just slower in New Oblivion.
Good to see you.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebumna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, about 6 hours walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Niben.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you. Weebumna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. Weebumna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
Yeah.
Take me there, now. This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens. You hear me? I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand? Could be. You know how it is. But not until I'm finished talking. The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours walk, on the east bank of the Niben. Let's get moving. What are we waiting for?
No, we're going, man. We're going. Calm down. There's a loading screen. That's a good opportunity to reach down and pet the cat. Okay. Mazoga's right behind me. I'm gonna take roughly the same route. Go touch telepathy. Go over to the White Stallion Lodge.
He's always trying to stir things up. I don't think he means any real harm, though.
Take care.
Mazoga is not keeping up with me. Oh. Oh. Cat. Cat, you freaked me out. I see this shape fly past on the ground next to me. No clue what it is, just see this shape, and the cat dive after it. I'm like, oh god, it's a mouse. It's another mouse. Nope. Nope. It was. She dug a hairband out of somewhere. She found an orange hairband somewhere in the room. And she threw it. She threw it across the house at me. That dude is a quest. That dude has a quest, but we're not doing that right now. We're ignoring him. Up the hill. So this, I believe, is this is a brand new thing, where if you're holding the right mouse button, so your block button, you can now do a little job, do a little dive to the side. Oh, I went too far. Oh. Test though. I'll hit you eventually. Only one. Oh, okay. Not even a black bow. She's batting at my feet. I think the hairband went under my feet. Did you get it? Yeah, you got it. No stars shine upon. That's fine. Touch the lodge. So, if you are playing the New Oblivion on a high difficulty, so expert or master, and enemies are sponges and you hate your life, there are some lilies in the water. I believe over here. Maybe over there on the other side. Oh. What's that? Okay, okay. There's a mud crab. There are some lilies in the water. And that is an ingredient for poison. I'll take a bear pelt. So it is not the worst idea. Go harvest all the water lilies. And so they put fish. They put the little fishies. Avowed. Take notes. They put little fishies. Do not very commonly. Not all over the place or anything like that. But they do exist. Swimming is a good way to get up your athletics, by the way. I know what I'm doing, just like the dolphin diving in and out of the water is a bit weird, but it's you know, it's a thing. Fishies. They do kind of just pop out of existence, but you know, they exist at least. Mazoga did not keep up with me as well this time. But we're here again. Man, your bonfire definitely got an improvement. Still naked. Still got that iron dagger. Well, I guess topless, like shirtless, not naked, but you know.
I'm not much for small talk. Just leave me out of it. There's islands in Nibbin Bay no one has visited in 100 years. No telling what you'll find.
That
Goodbye.
is a hint. That is a hint to a unique item. Come on. Come on. Come on. Have you activated? Oh, there's an order right there. Okay, Mazoga has activated. Now the other game's a nerd route behind. I'll never recover. Also, did they improve Mazoga's armor? She's
Remember
not in...
me?
No, who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Not the best you can do.
Gotta be careful. You can kill Mazoga, and I'm trying to be very careful not to hit her. Okay. I did hit her at least once, but it looks like it's fine.
I kept my oath. Mogan's Windshifter is dead. Mogan's Windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done. When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds. I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself. You're a pal.
You're a pal. Yeah, like... that armor... Oh, right, I'm still not wearing pants, am I? Well, there's some pants right here. Kinda... Oh, those are blacksmith's pants. I don't care about those. What about you? You got ripped pants? No. Pants. Greaves. There's some pants. Okay, what was I about to say? I got distracted by being pantsless. There, pants. Yeah, so the armor she's wearing definitely looks better, but that's not surprising. It looks quite different than when compared to the armor in Oblivion. But at the same time, like there's enough similarities that it makes me wonder if it's steel instead of iron that she's wearing. Either way, we did that, so now we head back to the castle. What'd you do with your hairband?
Yes?
Oh god, don't.
Oh,
Sorry about that. I swear I wasn't trying to assassinate the Lord.
Hey,
I hope you've been successful.
Oh.
Have you learned why the orc is here? Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leowyn thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds. I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant?
Nah.
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc named Black Brugo. If you succeed, I will bestow on both you and Mazoga the titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowyn. The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowyn. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga Knights Errant of the White Stallion. In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her.
Oh.
Remember, a knight's title shall be your reward.
Oh, you know that orc over there. No, she doesn't look like she's very an upstanding citizen and all that. So maybe she had some history where she did some bad things.
Hello,
Oh,
friend.
she did.
Thank you again for your help. I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga. I split a share or two with Brugo. Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you. If you're ready to go get Black Brugo, I'm ready to follow you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I should probably stop by a shop on both of these saves. Sell some garbage. But the best shops are gonna be in like the Mages Guild. Ah!
Good afternoon. Did you hear Aitar stirring things up again?
Okay, there we go.
I think he's just playing. I don't think he means it. Farewell.
Good afternoon.
Now I could just fast travel to Telepi. There's a shop. There's a shop. Let's see if they'll actually buy the garbage I have on me or not.
Goondalus guarantees everything.
Almost
Can I
free.
interest you in some of my wares?
You will buy potions. Cool.
Goodbye. Go
Hi.
on.
I've come to threaten you into liking me more. Admire and joke. Okay.
Please, you're wasting. You're pathetic. That's pretty good. Oh, please, don't make me laugh. Sure, goodness. What can I say? You're full of it. Yeah. What a. Is that so? Please, you're wasting your breath. You're not bad. Not bad at all. That's just. You're a big fat liar. Not bad. Please. I'm embarrassed, but thank you.
Okay,
That
that's
works
it.
for me. Take care.
Put that away.
What?
Barter.
What can I interest you in?
Alright, what are you at? Journeyman. So let's put you up to 50%. How do you feel about a potion of Night Eye?
That's more than I'd usually pay.
How about 55? And a potion of apathy.
No deal.
No. Right, so back down to 50.
You drive a hard bargain.
Catastrophe. Raw shield. Personality. Respite. Those are actually, the fatigue potions are actually pretty decently good. They are
A fine
not the worst
transaction.
things ever.
That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Healing, or just mage skill. Harder. Did I read that one?
You drive a hard bargain.
Probably read it. Probably read it. I used all the charge on this, I want to say.
That's a fair deal.
And I'm not going to bother recharging it. Oh, man, look at those cheese wheels. 3 pounds a piece, man.
You got a great deal there.
Hold that
Come
thought.
back and
Did I
see me.
read that?
Bye.
Did I read that book? Because that's a spell book. I did not. Yes, I would like Detect Life. Detect Life is great.
Yes? I offer the finest goods and lowest
And
prices.
then I can
in
just sell
all.
Long in the
You
rings.
got a great deal there. You got a great deal there.
Yeah, look at that light.
Thank you for your pick.
The
Take
weight,
care.
much better. Much better. What's so much more space for activities? Yes, cat. Staring at me. That's Zenithar. It is Zenithar. I know, I take a different path through the city every time. And honestly, half of that is because I just want to see the city. Like half the reason I start wandering in New Oblivion is just because I wanna look around and I wanna see what things look like. "41 restoration." Getting it up there. Getting it up there.
Hello.
Hello. So one thing I noticed is that going up hills... What are you doing out here?
Hi there.
Yeah. Going up hills in New Oblivion can be a little bit awkward sometimes because there's a little bit of, like, slowdown to your walk speed whenever you're going over steep enough terrain. Which is fine. It's a little more realistic, but it's still a change, regardless of how small it is. I'm off track a little bit again. So now, if I save game and wait outside, instead of going in, 6 hours. I'm over here clicking on the arrow, hoping it'll move the timer up, but it won't. It won't. There. Okay, now he should be inside this time.
Hello? Who's there? I'm just warming up. Pathetic worm. What's the matter?
I'm just
Getting
warming up.
tired?
Whoa! Why won't you die?
Okay, there we go. But I think there's still 1 or 2 more people down here.
Well, well. Look who we've got here.
Oh, I just smacked Mazoga. Little bit. Little bit. Oh, stone? Give me the stone. Button. The button. And the button. Just as big and dumb as, as in the old Oblivion. At least one of my friends on Steam has messaged me asking if I accidentally bought the wrong game. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, there we go. Black Arrow. That. Skill book, I believe. Ah. Ah. Why does everyone have 15 lockpicks on them? I wonder. There we go. Got it. Got it. Give me my 300 gold. Please, thank you. Now I want all these black bows. They're 100 gold each. I didn't loot that on the other game. There we go. All right. That's done. Now we can go tell the count. And turn in our bows. I do believe that the wiki specifically says that if you enchant one of the black bows, the count will no longer take it. So, if you're someone who's using bows, you can come here very early, grab a black bow. Because it is an unleveled item, it actually scales extremely well with your skill in archery. And to make sure that he does not take it from you, you can enchant it.
Hi there.
Or just drop it on the floor before you talk to him. Or just know how many you have. No, any of those methods. Oh, I did it again. Someone's gonna think I'm trying to assassinate the Lord. It's gonna happen, man. Alright, wait till he's back on the job. Oh, I have a piece of armor that's not doing so well. Do I have more armor stuff going on? Yeah. And they're gone. Maybe they do travel while waiting, but it's just slower than Oblivion. Because they walk slower. That would make sense. That would make sense.
Have you found Black Brugo? I hope
Yes.
you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death.
Yes, he is dead.
What news do you have of Black Brugo?
That he's dead.
Justice has been done, and henceforth, Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion. May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leowen. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me. I see you have a black bow.
Yes.
Here is your...
Why does it default to no?
Here is your... Here is your... Here is your... Here is your... Each black... Good
There we
day, Sir Knight.
Couple hundred gold. And talk to Mazoga.
Did you tell the Count about Black Brugo?
No.
So, am I a knight? Yeah? Well, good luck. Let me know how it comes out. So, am I a knight? God's ghoulies. Not just a knight, but a knight errant. That's a real special kind of knight, right? So go on, say it. Say, I greet you, Sir Mazoga. Thank you kindly, Knight of the White Stallion. Sounds good. Damn good. I'm a knight errant now, and I don't care who knows it. So thank you. You've been good to me, and I won't ever forget it. So I better get started doing my good deeds, and maybe I'll see you at the White Stallion Lodge. Take care.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. You probably won't see me there ever. I'm gonna go to it once. I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna look around, and then I will never be back. Man, they did such a good job on the placement of items. Like, it's it's spot on, man. They clearly went through and just did it again. They went through, they counted the number of potatoes, they put the cups in the right place. Like, they did it. Iron mace, iron dagger. I'm sure there'll be some differences. Of course there are. I've already found a couple. I found a bug here or there that are different, such as whenever you do the killing fields in New Oblivion, and it just spawns a bunch of goblins. Like, you know, it happens sometimes. Characters' move speeds being different, but that's fine. Everything is there, though. The spirit is here. This is a primo example of give me the same thing, but slightly better. Alright, so this is a point for a hard save. Because Mazoga's quest chain is finished. So now, it's time to move on to the next one. So the next quest chain to do as early as possible is the beginning of the main quest up to Cloud Ruler Temple. So that is, it's not actually to do the main quest. That's not actually the purpose of it. The real purpose of it is to do the Castle Kvatch quest, which is another one that I will not be turning in right away. So let's get to it. Okay, so we need to do the main quest up to at least Castle Kvatch, if not all the way up to Cloud Ruler. This is because the Castle Kvatch quest has a lot of demons. Has a lot of demons. And the longer you put that quest off, the more demons and the higher level they will be. And it's not a small scale up. I can also change the difficulty if I wanted to. Now is a good time to move to expert or master if you want to go crazy. We'll keep it on adept for now because it means normal. Challenges are for the second and third run through for more. You don't need to beat every game on the hardest difficulty immediately. Hello.
Yes? Can I help you?
No.
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Oh, right. I have a skill book, don't I?
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Ants.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. One of the youngest Blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next
That was a
move.
lie. That was a lie.
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling Blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Can't steal those. Well, I mean, I can steal them, but I can't have them. Yeah. And then we have leather stuff here. Which I'm gonna take for now, just for the fact that I have a feeling that all of my stuff is going to break. As is normally what happens with early game armor. Yeah, these things are just going to completely shatter. Once I start like fighting Daedra and stuff like that, they're just going to break in half. I'm gonna take that bow. The shield is lightweight. So that's my replacement shield. My replacement pants, shirt, and boots. There's... Yeah, you.
Welcome, good citizen.
Assistance.
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
Okay, no, that's not the one I need.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables.
There's the...
Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
Yeah, that's the, wrong one also. One of these dudes, one of the monks gives you a repair hammer. And I was hoping to just kind of get that and slam it real quick. I probably need to just go buy some. Repair is one of the skills that honestly everyone should level. Because it's super inconvenient when your pants fall off in the middle of an Oblivion gate. I mean, yeah, once you've...
Yes? Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Waynon Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
Yes, yes. There we go. Yeah, so... It's just moderately inconvenient for you to, be in an Oblivion gate or something, and your armor or sword or what have you starts shattering, because the weapons that drop in Oblivion gates weigh like 40 pounds each. And that's like that's like a fifth of my inventory space.
Greetings.
Like it's a bad time. It's a bad time to end up in that kind of situation. That said, there's something else I need to do. Because I need to make sure I have a... yes, I have cold touch. Okay, we good. We good. R? Yes. Yeah. I needed to make sure that I had a spell that did something besides fire damage, because wouldn't you know it, demons don't care about being set on fire. Most of them don't. Wait, are you still open? What time is it? It's closing time. Why are you still open? In? Books. I need to talk to...
Greetings to you.
A merchant. And I've gone very wrong direction. There are no merchants over there. Yeah, I'm gonna stock up on some repair hammers before I head out to Kvatch. Northern Goods and Trade. Why is your door open? It's past 9 o'clock. You shouldn't be open.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cednius, the proprietor. How can I help you? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
It could interest me in some repair hammers. I want all 20. That's 20 pounds. No. Just 10 for now. And then, is there anything I want to sell to you? I mean, I got 18... Or, it's not 18. It's... Wait. It is 18. Yeah, I got 18 pounds of rat meat.
A fine transaction.
3 pounds of Wistock caps. Yeah, and that's another damage health, so that's another source of poison. It's fine-ish, I think.
A pleasure to serve you.
I think,
I can show you some new things. Goodbye.
Get my 2 trainings in. Yeah, I think, it'll be fine. I think this will be enough repair hammers. I'm about to break like 5. I'm actually just about to take them, do my damaged stuff, and break like 5 of them immediately. Oh, it might go all of them. Yeah, I got 1 left. Got 1 left.
Hello.
I heard there's a new shipment of weapons at Fire and Steel. Have you been recently?
Yeah, you can pay NPCs to repair stuff for you, but just buy the repair hammers. Just buy the repair hammers. We're heading to Kavach. It's time to start the main quest proper. Hey, Cat. What you doing?
Come on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
I mean, it sounds a lot like, you know, the walled city was attacked by a titan of some kind.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Honestly, good job on the voice actor for that. That's an enjoyable one.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
No.
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
No.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, hello, Cat. Yes,
Good
yes,
luck.
hello.
It's a brave thing you're doing.
Yeah, these scamps, the ones coming out of the wall right here, man, they don't care about me. They don't. Like, oh wow. Normally they just run right past. You. I don't need that. I don't need that. Oblivion we go. Watch it, dude. Where you going? Oi! Oi! Oi, get back.
Thank the Nine.
There you go.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
And off he goes. Oh, yeah. This place looks great. I mean, it's still an Oblivion gate. And Oblivion gates are kind of sucky. They're not all that amazing. Not gonna lie. They're one of the weaker parts of the game. Oh, they're just as weird as... Oh, yeah, they're so weird. The aggressive flora. So, luckily, I do have Frost Touch here, and that is going to be basically the best source of damage I can get right now against the demons of Mehrunes Dagon. I don't think the Bloodgrass has any debuffs it applies to you, but everything else does. I guess the vines just do physical damage to you. Oh god. Okay, oh. Oh. That one was a bit close. Oh, I touched it. Could be running into Clanifers soon. Oh. I've got... Oh, hey! That's actually a pretty good early game pickup, not gonna lie. So, magic items in Oblivion are not random. They're not randomly made. All enchanted items, as far as I'm aware, are handmade. But that doesn't mean they're unique. So that one I just picked up is not one of a kind. And it has multiple levels of quality to it, with the highest quality ones you can pick up being at level 25 or 22 or something. And this is true for pretty much all magic items. They might change their name, so like you might get a iron longsword of the blaze or something like that. And that's not randomly enchanted. That is a handmade magic item. It's just a weak one. Oh, no, that's fire. And at higher levels, you might get glass longsword of the Inverno, which is the same thing, just with higher numbers. But there are circumstances where you find things like this, the Robe of Glib Tongues, where that's a great, amazing magic item for putting on right before you buy or sell. Incredible. And that's the weakest version that's available. That one, not all of them scale. That one might be an unscaled magic item, where it's always 8, 8, and 8, no matter what your level. But I don't have the magic item lists memorized, so I don't know. The hearts are 2 pounds each. How many can I carry? Not that many. There's a bow. It's a light bow at 22 pounds versus the steel bow I have at 10. Yeah, so the Dremora weapons, the Daedric weapons, are common, but extremely heavy in Oblivion. The exact opposite, almost, of Skyrim, where you don't find them until super late game. And therefore, they're just really good weapons. Sure, they might still be heavy, but since you find them at near the end of the game, basically, it's not that big of a concern. Man. If I remember that right, there's traps in the walls. Oh, yeah. The creepy mouse doors. Alright, here's the loot right here. The potions and the scrolls. Because look at that garbage. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Never, never look at the price of the item. Look at the weight of the item. Look at the weight first, then look at the price. And make a decision after you know that thing is going to take up half of your total inventory space. Man. Oh, hello. I don't know what he just cast on me. They shouldn't have a disintegrate armor spell, but disintegrate armor is a spell that exists. Oh, yeah, there's a wall trap. Yep. No point. While in Oblivion, you would... Oh, hello. Put your weapon away. Right there. Figured it out. Yeah. This place sucks. It's awful in here. I know, that's a hot take, if you would.
Over here!
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine. Kneel, Terrell. Jin and
Over here! Quickly! Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I don't think there's any way for me to free him from that. And there's nothing downstairs but more dudes. There's just more dudes there. You will learn quite quickly if you are playing through Oblivion the first time that, yeah, you should loot everything on your way to the sigil stone if you need money. But honestly, beyond that, nah. Just go. There's no traps on the ramps. Blood feast. Oh, where did the other door go? This one goes up a level. Where did the other one go? Okay, this one also goes up a level. That was trapped. Okay, this is the correct way. The other one was probably going to be a little, like, yeah, it's a little platform over there with loot. Hi, guy. You have money on you. Money, money, money. Now, it's important what our first sigil stone is. Oh, repair hammer. Thank you. Are clanifers not spawned in till level 5? I mean, that wouldn't be surprising. Someone's casting spells at me and they need to stop. Freaking me out. Free Daedra hearts. Okay. I think this is the final room. Yeah. Could be. Mana fountains and the health fountain and the weird spiky stairs. Man, immediately stuck in the floor. I'm immediately stuck in the floor. Well, he's free.
And fall.
Yeah, I like all those things. And I got enough space. And I can just come down here, touch the fountains. And it's like I never fought anything at all. Yep. By the way, these people are still alive. That's a person. That's a person. They're still alive in there. Yep, money. Great. Awesome. Right, the sigil stone. And as is tradition, when clearing out an Oblivion gate, you wait a few seconds, then you jump off. Yeah! Didn't die to fall damage. That means I timed it right. Honestly, if they were going to change anything, if they were going to change anything in the remaster, I would include the mod that allowed you to rebuild Kvatch. Which I believe is just called Kvatch Rebuilt. Okay, what sigil stone would we get? We got shock damage and shock shield. I don't care about shock shield. Shock shield's like whatever. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Guardy Man.
Kvatch is finished. There's nothing left.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate. For Kvatch!
Yep. So, the Oblivion Gate, you don't gotta worry about saving anybody. That was just, yep. And technically, I believe your quest giver through this is immortal.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Yeah, so he's immortal. The other guards aren't, but he's immortal. And in, oh my god, there's an eyelash. Eyelash trying to wiggle its way into my eyeball. I believe if you just go over here to this house, there is this. And this head, I believe in the original game, is completely unique. But there's some theory I heard once about that head being a specific person. I don't remember the details of it. It's been a long time. Either way, keep going.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Go in. And you can talk to Martin now. And you can just leave. Like I'm pretty sure right now you can just come over and talk to Martin, you can just leave. But that's not what I'm about right now.
I didn't expect any of us to live this long. Maybe we're not doomed after all. Kvatch. You've seen it. Kvatch doesn't exist anymore. Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there. He led a group of us here during the confusion of the attack. We owe him our lives. Goodbye.
There you guys
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
She has very unenthusiastic voice acting.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
No, it's fine.
Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon. I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out!
Dead guy? Yeah, there's not too much worry here about trying to save their lives. Quest guy.
This is no good. The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse.
Yeah, the quest giver is immortal here, so you don't gotta protect these people. It's fine.
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
Yeah, so once we're done with this, that man just got struck by lightning. Oh no, he's getting shot at by an imp. By a scamp, I mean. Or Tremora. Something. Look, he was shot by something. There was something up there moving around.
I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back. Yes, I have it. Why? That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city. If I don't make it, take the key and carry on without me. You'll need to reach the tower at the north wall of the city. We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help? We'll be right behind you.
Right behind you.
Show me what you've got.
So the Imperial Guards, like, they're... Oh, shouldn't there be two of them? Maybe three? I thought there was like two or three. Okay, I got one Imperial Guard. Yeah, the Imperial Legion, that they don't tend to survive this quest at all. Not even a little bit. They tend to die pretty quick. Yeah, just imagine all of these scamps being high-level demons. Just high-level Daedroth, Diwali. Like, bad time situation. Lot of high-level demons that kind of suck to fight, or have a lot of health. That is why we're doing this early. That's why we haven't leveled up. Oh, something broke. Something broke. What broke? Did my pants fall off? Did my shield fall off? What broke? My boots and oh, my pants are almost dead. My boots and my shirt are both dead. Okay. Well, I have at least one, maybe two repair hammers. Yeah. There. The repair hammers are not going to survive this situation. Yep, and they're gone. And they're gone. But that's why I kept the second torso. The left. just the equipment absolutely evaporating off of you as you fight these things. Oh, hey. They caught up.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Yeah, if you come into this quest at any higher difficulty or level, starting at level like 5, all of your companions die very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. And you basically just have to do the entire thing solo with like 10 demons at a time attacking you. It's rough. It's not a great time. This? Yeah, look at all this. Look at all this. My frame rate absolutely dying. The frame rate of the remaster seems to be incredibly heavily tied to the amount of actors currently fighting. Oh, one died already. One's dead. How much? Oh, I'm almost there. I almost can't carry anything else. Oh, two's dead. Okay. Kill longsword. 4 damage. Compared to my, what? 3. Longsword versus... It's double the weight. Double the weight.
Charge the courtyard! Leave none of them standing!
Okay, so this is normal. This is normal. There is an enemy somewhere, I think, that needs to die. But none of them know how to get to it. It might be on the walls, it might be under the map, I don't know. I'm going off of my knowledge of the old game, though, on Old Oblivion. Because in the old one, it was very common for enemies to get stuck in crevices and corners and whatever. And so, this part of the dialogue won't proceed. But you don't need it to. You don't need it to, because all you have to do is go into the castle. Okay, he survived his encounter with a scam. I am moderately impressed. So there's not much in the way of loot around here as far as I'm aware. But yeah, so like these are regular scamps. These aren't stunted scamps. And if you come in at level 5 or higher, you got flame atronachs and stuff in here. Do I have any mana potions? I will just drink a mana potion. That wasn't enough. I don't need my old shirt. I don't need it. Nice. Oh, scamp skin is pound each. Imperial soldiers dead. I might have helped him find his way to the ground a little bit. But, you know what? It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen, man. I don't remember if I need to clear out all the demons. I don't know. Was that audio clip right there? Yeah, I don't think so. I think all I need to do is get to the Castle Lord. Count Kavach. Found one. There was tobacco in there. I don't know if there's any expensive books in here, to be honest. Oh, something broke. Something broke. Probably my boots. Yeah, if it's my boots that broke. Well, I got replacement boots. Oh my! My new chest plate also broke. Well, I guess I might as well just wear this. It's providing me as much armor as my regular chest plate. Oh. Oh, I lost one armor for the, for taking off my pants to put on a dress. Shame that. Down to the count. Big ring. Give me your other jewelry just because. Oh no. Your amulet put me over encumbered. What am I dropping this time? Do I drop my broken chest plate? I don't necessarily want to. Let's do a quick bit of alchemy. Always remember that potions weigh a lot in this game. So just because you're making potions doesn't mean you're actually reducing the weight of what you're holding. Cat. Cat. Please. Stop grabbing me. Stop it. Stop it. Additional alchemy property. You can sometimes craft an additional potion. And that's one of the reasons why you're doing alchemy and you're not necessarily reducing the weight of your inventory. Because sometimes you just get extra stuff. There. Just as long as you remember to not use your Nern root. Because that's important. Do I have any way to get rid of the... I can throw mutton on there and get damage fatigue poisons. But that's all I can get. Lame. Here in Bolette. I think that's restore health. It is. Well, let's eat some Daedra hearts for that. Daedra hearts are not in short supply until after you beat the main quest. Be careful about that. You might be thinking to yourself that you will have plenty of Daedra hearts forever. And then you beat the main quest. And you don't have them anymore. Because there's no more Oblivion gates. Just be aware of that. Just be aware and be prepared. Until then, they make a decent health potion. Alright, I did reduce my weight. Awesome. Created 78 potions. What? Did I really? Did I really? Oh. I might need to, get a house. Might need to get a house. Alright, so. Talking about this quest now. This quest has a scaled reward. Like a lot of quests do. Which means I will not be turning this quest in right now. This quest, Battle for Kvatch, will not be turned in until I hit over level 20. Over level 25, preferably. Like a lot of quests. So, now that I've done these quests, I've done Killing Field, not turned in. Desolate Mine, not turned in, although I can. Like, I can turn that in, it's not an issue. And Battle for Castle Kvatch. And, Mazoga's quest. Knights of the White Island. So, those quests are the ones that I needed to do before really starting to level. At this point, now that those are done, now's the time to power level. Now's the time to do things like the arena. Or, whatever, honestly. Explore. Go find things. Now's the time to do it. And you do that until level 10. And then once you're level 10 is whenever you start making your way to the Daedric quests. And you start doing all those. Although I could have sworn that Nocturnals was done at level 6, like 5 or 6, but no, it's level 10. Scratch. Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Martin. And I'm gonna deliver him to Joffrey. But before I do that, is actual. Oh, I can't sleep. Time to take a nap.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
You realize that all your life you have been coasting along, as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. 5 into endurance. 5 into endurance. 5 into intelligence. And 2 into strength.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop.
How could the Nine let this happen?
I know what you're talking about.
You realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. Just a matter of concentration. Endurance. Intelligence.
How could the Nine let this happen?
It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted. It's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failures, how could you have understood? Endurance. Willpower. Strength. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Endurance. Intelligence. Strength. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. Hard to believe how ignorant you are. But now you have so much more to learn. Endurance. Intelligence. Strength. And just as that, we've gone up to level 6. We have 143 health. Endurance. Yeah, endurance is fast. Is first. Endurance first. Intelligence. I mean, everyone needs more mana. Strength. Lightweight on health. I mean, honestly, if I wanted to actually maximize health, I'd be putting 5 points into strength every level instead of 2 points. But strength is most important for carry weight, in my mind. Endurance, you level as fast as possible to get the max health. Strength, maybe you level fast as possible to get the max health. But it's secondary. It's secondary. Nope. Endurance and intelligence are very heavy into my early game. Now that I'm at 70 intelligence, I wanted 150 magicka. So next level, I might put 5 more into intelligence. I don't remember how much magicka you get off of each point. Either way, I might put 5 more in there. I think it's 2 per. I think it's 2 per. To get up to 150. But honestly, I might just start dumping into strength. It'll be endurance, intelligence, willpower, and strength. Those are my primary stats. The agility speed will be after that. Personality will be second to last. Personality might actually just be last. Personality might just be the actual last stat I level. I might even dump into luck before I start dumping into personality. Yeah. Either way, that's my thing. Endurance, intelligence, strength, and willpower. Those are the 4 main stats. Character. Oh, let's drop another hard save and then swap over to Old Oblivion. Is it dead? Is Old Oblivion dead? Yeah, Old Oblivion doesn't really like me doing this very much, but nope, it's fine. We good. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to go see Joffrey. I'm not wearing shoes. Over Oral? Who wants my toesies? A crab or a fish or something? Hello? Is there a fish that wants to eat me? No. Why is my frame rate dying? If Old Oblivion's frame rate starts dying, it's normally because there's something going drastically wrong. Hi, Imperial Legion. Can you tell me why I couldn't fast travel? Who's trying to eat me? Okay, we good. Myth and Crucible can hold weapons, armor from Madnessor. Why are you telling me that? It's gonna be a while before I go there. It's gonna be a long while before I go over there. What are my primary skills? I need to start seeing if I can level those up faster. Blade, block, heavy armor, alteration, destruction, restoration. Okay, restoration is a major. That's good. Block, blade, heavy armor. Yeah, that's fine. I got a shield, got heavy armor on, I've got a sword. Got restoration. But no, and destruction's on there too. So we good. We are using all of our major skills except illusion and alteration as the devs intended, even if it's extremely inefficient.
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead. I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is... you must... and... I keep...
Yep. Dialogue is all the same. Boots. No, I don't need either of yous. I need the guy outside. You.
I'm the shepherd. Well...
Anytime Oblivion hitches, I get scared. Because there's a decent chance the game is really trying to crash right now. Really thinking about it.
How can I help you?
I'm gonna go over to the merchant. I might have to wait till daytime.
Hard to complain about living in Coral. We've got everything you need.
And do the same thing. Buy repair hammers, sell my garbage.
Only the fine. Leave me. What? So? That's toad. I like you too. Toad make. Where'd you? Oh, that's just talk. Oh, you're full of it. Where'd you? Think you can't. You're full of it. You're Oh, no. Is that so? You too. What can I do for you? What can I interest you? That's a good price. You got a great deal there.
I'll actually keep the magic resist one. Yeah, I don't need that many healing potions. I'm not playing at such a difficulty where that's going to be relevant.
A good price for a good customer. And excellent. That's a fair deal.
I'll get 5.
Pleasure to come back. Take care.
Alright. That's good enough for there. off we go to Kvatch. Now, I actually want to level my skills. My combat skills.
Come on! Go!
It's the smell, really.
Yeah, I actually want to level my combat skills here. Because I am falling behind on progress. I need a level up. I need a level up pretty bad. Because I've gotten enough other skills leveled up that I'm concerned about leveling them up too high or actually getting levels. Okay.
Stand back, civilian. This... We lost some... And now... The... You... I don't know how to close...
I'll do whatever I can.
Good luck. It's a brave thing.
Yeah, we can tell that this is visually a lot different. Like, this is very, very visually different than last time, and these guards are much more aggressive. Because in the new Oblivion, they stood behind the palisades back there. This one, in old Oblivion, they came forward. Yep, Claymore. Get back over here. Stop running away!
Thank the... Cap...
Now, one of the things that is clearly different is that in old Oblivion, you have much better air control whenever you're jumping. So, for example, once my skills are high enough, I'll be able to just jump around the gates. Like, physically jump from here and go around. In New Oblivion, I don't think that's physically possible. I don't think you have enough air control to do it. I think they made the routes longer. Blocking as if it helps me. Can't close that menu by hitting escape. Falling rocks. Yeah, I want all those things. Yep, I want all those things. Oh, that's a big difference. So, the clouds they put off in New Oblivion are much smaller, less noticeable. I think the vines have longer reach in Old Oblivion. Yep. That's one of the other things we can notice, is that I'm leveling much slower in Old Oblivion, even though I'm using all of my major skills. Oh, this is actually a much cleaner room. Much cleaner and more well-defined. No. Yeah, the Oblivion gates in Old Oblivion are much brighter to me. Yeah, the colors. He ran to the door. He ran through the door. Like, obviously, it's less defined as far as, like, that's not that great looking. He keeps on running through the door. Enemies run away less in New Oblivion, as exemplified by this dude actually just running through doors to get away from me. I heard that. There you are. But yeah, the whole thing's much brighter, much cleaner, which isn't necessarily better.
Over here, quickly! You should not be! Break and fall.
You didn't have a hard one on him.
In the cage! Over here! Quickly, quickly,
Okay, so I don't think he was cowering in New Oblivion. I don't think so. think we saw last time that this leads out to a loot room. Yes. Just a handful of gold. I was hoping that I'd make it past the trap. I didn't. Were those there in New Oblivion? Yeah, and this leads to the other tower, which I don't need to go to. There's nothing of actual interest there. How's it? There we go. And Old Oblivion enemies are really squirrely. They're really squirrely. Oh, my torch died. And I don't remember those fountains being there in the old days, but they probably were. Yeah, so there's a noticeably larger gap right here in New Oblivion, to the extent that enemies and you will get stuck in a little gap right here. So that's new and something to be aware of. A lot more fire. A lot more fire in Old Oblivion. Oh, what's the sigil stone? What's the sigil stone? What do we got? Light. Fire damage on strike and light on self. Okay, well, light on self isn't the worst. Not good, but it's not the worst.
It's the smell.
You close the gate.
Yes, let's go. These trees. Were these trees in New Oblivion? Well, I'm just tab over real quick and find out. Yes. Oh no, they weren't. They burnt down. Oh, already getting close to another level in Oblivion. Yeah, okay. So that's what happened. Those trees exist, but they've been scorched. So that's a noticeable difference. Okay. Scrolls and potions. The true source of gold. What are they after? What are they chasing after? Oh! There was a scamp in the corner. Yeah, see? There's that head. I also could have sworn that torches in the original game had weight to them. They don't. Ah. So these steps aren't here in New Oblivion. These little steps. Not that they help any, because you can't just walk up them.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the... Come on.
I haven't run across any dialogue lines that are any different. They're all the exact same dialogue lines.
Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once. It's the smell, really.
But
Smoke
sir,
and fire.
I'm actually gonna just take a level up right now on Old Oblivion. Because, yeah. I've got a ton of points to spend. So, that's one of the things that's happened. Is that, you can clearly get more stat points if you min-max in Old Oblivion. Because you can have 5, 5, and 5. Rather than, what's happening here. The 5 to speed, I kind of want, but I also kind of want those. But I'll take it.
We've done it.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Our...
Did he not make it out? Nope, he didn't. That's fine. This stole the scamp skin. I know he did.
Damn it! I'm just You do the guard one little favor, and suddenly you think you're Mattias's best friend. You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the door for you. I've still got some fight left in me! We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help? We'll be right behind you.
Hold on, I gotta go touch the altar.
I'm just lucky to be alive.
I mean, I'm Argonian in both of these games. So, the chances that I've picked up a disease are very, very low.
What's the matter? You'll never take me down! Take that! You dare oppose the
Oh, there's one. Gotta try to be careful. I don't want to attack my dudes. I don't want to attack my dudes.
For the Empire! Take that!
Okay, so that head wasn't unique. Where's guy number 4? Where'd he go? Hold on, I gotta go find a dude. We missed the most important person of our group. He didn't just fall over dead in here, did he? No, okay. He was waiting for me. He was waiting for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure stunted scamps just don't drop anything important. I want to say that the larger scamps, or just regular ones, are the ones that stop dropping the skin.
Yeah.
Or starts dropping the skin. So not much reason to even try looting the smaller ones.
This is it.
And here's where all the Imperial guards get themselves killed. Oh, there's one. Do I just take this stuff? I'm using heavy armor on this character. Do I just take this?
This is the part where you fall down and...
I mean, it's rusty iron versus ancient gears. So it weighs slightly more for 1 extra armor. I mean, that's a lot of extra weight over the course of the entire armor set. What was that? Weapon? Oh yeah, I did pick up the longsword. Huh? Sure. And I'll probably drop the staff. Soon.
This area is clear. We've got to get inside and find the Count before it's too late. Move out!
Okay, so him not talking is a new Oblivion bug. Old Oblivion, it works fine.
Speak.
Ouch. Oh, there's another one. Down and out. Where are you guys going?
All right, this is it. Don't come back here without him.
I clicked once too many. He was just telling me to go search for the Count. That's all. I clicked on accident. Oopsies.
Yeah. Am I supposed to be
That one almost hit me. That'll reflect. That's rude.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh no! Man, that's decent selling, actually. Sad times, that. Yeah, so that's something that I would say is that New Oblivion's darker. It's like a physically darker game. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Because this is, you know, except for the locations where everything is on fire, it's very bright. In a way that doesn't make much sense. Granted, I am using a torch, so this is the actual brightness. This is the actual brightness. Which, honestly, a lot of the difference there might come because of my monitors. I do not have the two of the same monitor. I have two different monitors, and they might be on different brightnesses. So that might be something on my end. Alright, just like last time, I do not want to turn this in right now. I am instead going to walk on past this man. Hi, bye. I don't know how long those dudes are gonna follow me for. I've got no clue. If they follow me for an extended period, that'd be kind of funny. Oh god, they do.
I can't fix it. I have to start over.
Okay, they'll die eventually. A wolf attacked.
I don't know. What could we have done
All
to
right.
deserve this?
So,
How can I've looked everywhere.
I've looked everywhere.
Perhaps she's still in Kvatch.
Perhaps
in,
she's
in
still
a
in
basement,
Kvatch,
hiding.
in a basement, hiding. Good to see you.
Bye.
alright. So that is the end of the battle for Kvatch. Main thing to take away is that New Oblivion has a bug where the actual raid on the castle will not proceed as intended. It will instead it will instead get stuck in the courtyard where he will not acknowledge that you've killed all the camps and or demons. And from there, you can still proceed into the castle, retrieve the ring, blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming you'll also be able to turn it in. But maybe I need to test that. I'll test that real quick.
Good to see you.
Does the bug in New Oblivion extend to not being able to turn in the quest? Probably not. It's probably fine. But we're gonna find out. What's the point in doing a playthrough where you're playing both games at the same time if you're not gonna compare things like this? Now, in the old Oblivion, yeah, I'm on that quest stage. I have no doubt that I can turn it in. It's not an issue. But if he didn't enter the keep or acknowledge that all the demons are dead, can I still turn it in over here? I'm gonna quick save. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna reload. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. That's completely okay. No issues there. Game functioning as normal. So it's just that there is a quest stage for that quest that is skipped by the NPC. He does not acknowledge that the demons die. But other than that, everything pretty much feels and plays out the same. And there's no issues there. Granted, more people survived on Old Oblivion than they did on New Oblivion. So let's plop down another hard save. And then let's look at my timer here. And my time. Yeah, it's midnight. Alright, so that'll be the stopping point. We did the battle for Kvatch. Now we'll talk to Martin. We'll deliver him to Cloud Ruler. I'm having such a problem with that. We'll deliver him to Cloud Ruler. And carry on. Once I deliver him to Cloud Ruler, it's time to go and just level. Just go and explore, level, do things. But for now, at least, I am done. So, thank you. And enjoy.